Hi guys, this is Wednesday morning, September the 29th, and I did a video last night on this, that I bought this pencil 3/10 inch flat iron, and I did try it today. Although my hair looks about the same as it does any day, I will say a few things about that. Number one, it is hotter than crap. That thing is, I think it says 450 degrees. That thing is hot. And I got a cat on my lap. Lucy won't leave me alone. And I mean, that thing heated up my bathroom major. I was hot. My head was hot. I was hot standing there curling my hair. And another thing about it is when I curl my hair, I'm used to curling it with this hand and then holding the tip of it with this, the curling iron, you know, so it curls and then I let go. I wish that they made these things with cool tips, because that thing is so hot. I know I probably burnt my fingers somewhere along the line, and I figured out that it's the handle part. Let's see. You guys probably already know this, but I've not really done anything with flat irons. It's that middle part of the handle above the word red that is the part where I guess you hold on to it when you turn it. That's very awkward for me. I'm sure if I do it enough times, I can get the hang of it. But that was kind of hard on me. So I ended up going around my head with that, using the flat iron. And then I had to go back around with my smaller curling iron, my half-inch curling iron, to smooth, kind of get because I had a lot of ends that were goofy, and you probably can't see on here, but I can see it when I'm looking in my mirror. I have a lot of sticking out little teeny pieces. It looks like it's frizz, but I don't think it is. I think it's just because I didn't get all the pieces in that when I turned it. I did get some height out of it, so when I did go around with my other curling iron, I didn't have to do a lot, and in fact, I got my hair done quicker. So maybe the more I do it, the more I can figure out, but the first time was a little tough. I put hair in it, and then I go to turn it, because I'd have to take this hand and use both hands sometimes to turn it, because it was a little awkward to try to turn it with this hand, and some of the hair kept coming out. So I don't think it's that it's not tight when you clamp it. I think it's me turning it and not getting the hang of it yet. So yeah, I'm okay with it. Of course, my hair is so blasted short, there's really nothing to notice, because it's still like plaster to my head. I did not do anything with this right here. This ring around my hair. Do I have a piece sticking out? Can't tell. I don't know. This ring part, this part, all the way here to here, I cannot do one thing with. It is so short. I guess this part is going to have to grow longer to match up to here, and then maybe this part will eventually be cut or something. And another mistake I made, I didn't go, as you can't see the back, but I didn't go down as far in the back as I usually curl it, and I had to really flatten it back there. So I think maybe tomorrow I will go down a little bit lower. The back is kind of weird too, the way it's kind of, I mean, I'm glad it's growing out, but it's growing out where it's kind of a little hard to fix it. So I mean, I'm happy with how it turned out. It turned out the best that it could considering my situation with my short hair. So, yeah, I think the smaller size did help. I don't know if I would go with the bigger size, even if I had a bunch of hair back. I'd have to experiment. But I think this is a good size to give me some height, I think. And again, if I can get the handle on putting the hair in and turning it and curling it without touching the tip of it. If I could touch the tip of it, I could do pretty darn good. Then I can use this hand to help me turn it and make a curl, but I can't do it with one hand yet. Well, I'll just say yet, because I've only tried it one day. But I did not burn my head, I will say that. But I think I burnt my fingers on this hand a little bit. Sometimes I think burns don't show up quite till later, and I think that might be the case. But overall, so far I'm happy with it. I don't like how it's really frizzy, because I had to take some scissors and cut some little pieces around my head because it was kind of sticking out. But I think that's just me learning to figure it out and not getting it turned right. Because sometimes instead of a complete, I don't want to say curl, because I ended up just it was just sticking up, which is okay because it ended up all right. I ended up with sometimes the ends of my hair were not curl, but they were like jagged or something, because I didn't get it all the way around using my one hand. So yeah, am I going to try this tomorrow? Yes, I'm going to try this tomorrow. Those are just my instructions in there. But yeah, it's called Red, and the brand is Kiss, and it's a 3/4 inch length. And here's the picture. I didn't see any kind of a dial that you could adjust the temperature, which is okay. That's all right. It was just a button, and inside of it you just push, and then it heated up. It heated up pretty fast. And I use a extension cord, because I always use 2 curling irons whenever I do my hair. So I plug in the extension cord in the outlet, and then with the extension cord, I plug in both of my curling irons. So I plug this one in, and then my big curling iron to do my bangs. And then when I do my bangs, I unplugged that one and then plugged in my smaller curling iron, because I figured I would need that too. So that's my story on this 3/10 inch curling iron. So when I did open it up, I thought, oh my gosh, that thing is really small. But it worked out good. It worked out really good. So I'm glad for it. Again, I think even if my hair was its regular length, which it's starting to get kind of dark, I'm going to get it colored next Monday. And I don't know what she's going to do with these sides, because you're not going to be able to pull them through a cap. So, yeah, I think it'll help getting it colored, because when it was cut, it cut a lot of that color off. And I'll feel better when it's colored. So that is my review of the Kiss Red pencil flat iron. I'm not even used to saying the word. There you go. That's what it looks like. And cord was long enough, all that stuff, no complaints. Yeah, so I'll keep trying it and see how it turns out, and go from there. I did not use any kind of protectant. You know how sometimes they say spray some kind of thermal protectant on it. I have some cream that I could put on it that I use for curling irons. I might try tomorrow. Maybe that would help make it less sticking out pieces. Maybe, I don't know. But I just wanted to use my regular hair routine that I always do, and then try this. So worked out good, happy with it, no problems. And if you guys have really short hair or want really tight curls, this didn't curl. I wouldn't say it would curl my hair because I couldn't get it to do that with my hand motion. But if you knew what you were doing, you would get complete curls out of it. I just don't know what I'm doing yet. So, but yeah, I think it turned out okay. So, okay guys, it's about 6:10 in the morning. Gonna have to leave for work. Got a super busy day tomorrow. Friday, I'm taking the day off, doing a family thing with my sister, mom, and I at that outlet mall about an hour away. And so that's all I got. So see you guys later.